you don't do them things, man.
It's true still.
You do not do them things, man. You don't do them things.
Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, if you know Solomon Smith, aka Si Mizzle, Mr. You don't do them things, then you know Solomon is way past gone. His brain is completely frazzled, and this is by no means trying to negate his crimes, such as attempted rape on a girl, but I do think my guy does not have the capacity to understand what he's doing. That spice and drink has messed him up completely. Now, Solomon Smith is a registered sex offender that stems from a case in July of 2019 when he was sentenced to 15 months in jail for sexually assaulting a fast food worker and a 15-year-old girl in a shop doorway on Erdington High Street. Now, in no way, shape or form do we condone this type of behaviour. Now, fast forward to November 2020, and Solomon Smith got himself into more trouble when a college student victim was minding her own business, was walking down to college with her 3 friends along Belcher's Lane at 8:30 a.m. when she was approached by Solomon Smith, who was riding a bike. Now, for some stupid reason, my guy decided it may be funny or humorous to squeeze the girl's bottom and give it a squeeze, and in the same breath said, "Come with me." Now that's just completely creepy. The victim ignored Solomon, and then he turned his perverted attention to another student who was waiting at a nearby bus stop. Now, as if that was not bad enough, Solomon then went back to the first victim and then unzipped his trousers. Now, nowhere does it say that he exposed himself. And remember, as I said, Solomon Smith, Mr. AKM, you don't do them things. If you're from Birmingham, you know his brain is kaput. Spice and alcohol has eroded so many of his brain cells, to the point where people just go and look for him around Birmingham to record him saying the most outlandish things, and he would do and say anything for some spare change. Now, after Solomon unzipped his trousers in front of the victim and her friends, they ran into a shop, and he stood outside, thrusting his hips and singing, "I'm going to get you." The creepy ordeal played out for 10 minutes, which of course left the girl and her friends creeped out, scared, and afraid to walk alone. Now, previously, Solomon Smith, who's 40 years old, Mr. AKA You Don't Do Them Things, was handed a sexual harm prevention order, and he was banned from having any unsupervised contact with children under the age of 16. But, as well as groping a college girl, Solomon partied with 2 young girls, and even it's alleged that he took drugs with them. And of course, they were under the age of 16. Stupid thing to do. Apparently, one of the victims was so far gone from taking drugs that she locked her own mum out of the house. To make it worse, one of the girls is vulnerable as she suffers from autism and ADHD. Solomon Smith, aka Mr. You Don't Do Them Things, was jailed for 2.5 years for this crime. Stay safe.